Assalamu alaikum.
Yeah, wa alaikum salam, brother. Your name and where you're calling from?
This is Zuhair from Canada.
What?
Zuhair.
Zuhair. Okay. How may I help you, brother?
I'm looking at your post over there. Hadith books are garbage. That's what I'm asking. Why is hadith book is garbage?
Hadith books, the ones which are not from God, they are garbage. Yeah.
Well, how do you know?
Because they are worthless. Anything not coming from God is worthless. What do I need it for?
So the prophet is not from God?
Nobody mentioned the prophet there on this page. I said the hadith books are garbage. And I said anything not coming from God is worthless. That's all I said.
Yeah, but the Quran you're talking about, right? The Quran was translated or explained
By what?
with a prophet.
The Quran was explained by the prophet?
Yes,
Where do I find the explanation?
because God sent the prophet.
I ask you a question. I say, where do I find the explanation?
Quran says, follow the prophet.
I say, where do I find the explanation?
You don't have to,
Oh my God.
because it was given it to the prophet, so the prophet would explain to us.
Let's go to the Quran. Show me a verse where it says the prophet should explain the Quran.
The Quran says,
Yeah.
if you love Allah, follow the prophet.
Where? Which verse?
Do you know or you don't know?
I'm asking you
I
to
don't
prove
know.
you are making a
I
claim.
just don't know by heart where the place is. I can read it for you.
But you are going to quote in kuntum tuhibun Allah fattabi'uni.
Right.
Is that what you are going to quote?
Yes.
But how
What does
come
that
you
mean?
don't know where the verse is? How come you don't know?
It's not because I don't know. I just, I can't memorize it.
No, you don't know where it is. It is in the Quran, chapter 3, verse
It's in the
31.
Quran, yes.
Chapter
Yes.
3, verse 31. But you came to help me, right? Or did you just come here to talk to me?
No, I'm saying because you put the one thing that matters to the deen is you saying it's garbage.
You said what matters to the deen?
Yeah,
What?
because the prophet, what matters to us?
Well,
Because
who wrote prophet on this page? Did you see prophet's name written there or prophet written on the page?
No, I'm saying the hadith was garbage. The hadith is the prophet's.
Who gave you the hadith? Give
Because
me one evidence where
Do you
prophet
know what the
said.
hadith is in the first place?
I'm saying, give me one evidence where
Hadith
the
means
prophet.
what the prophet did and what he didn't. That's what hadith is.
You came talking about a verse. You don't even know where a verse is. You think you can teach me hadith?
No, I'm not trying to teach you, but I'm saying you should know this basic.
What is basic there? And I'm asking you, who talk about the prophet on this page?
No, I'm saying the hadith. The
Which
hadith is
okay?
the
Which
only
hadith?
topic.
Which of the hadith?
Which of the hadith?
Yes, which one?
The only hadith.
Which one? Which book of the hadith?
Which I don't get what you mean.
The hadith you are talking about to me. Which of the hadiths you said is the prophet?
The prophet's hadith, obviously.
So which of the hadiths?
Say Bukhari, say hadith.
Who gave you those books?
The books are not, I'm not talking about I'm talking about the Sahih Hadith. I'm talking
Who
about
made them sahih?
based on the consensus of the scholars.
So who made them the sahih? Who made them sahih? That's my question.
Have certain way of knowing it's Sahih.
Who made them sahih? That's my question.
The scholars.
Who asked them to make it sahih?
I'm saying in general. I don't want to go all around it, but I'm just saying this post doesn't make sense.
So your prophet says something, a scholar has to decide. This is authentic, this is not authentic. They are judging the
They
prophet.
don't have to decide.
No, so
They have
who
to
decides that it
agree
is
on
sahih?
based on the scholars.
Who told them to agree with each other on which is sahih or not? Who told them to do that? That's all I want to know from you. Who told them to do that?
Who told them to do that?
Yeah.
Well, actually, after the prophets, there are 4 caliphs, right?
I'm asking you who told them to do. Stop telling me about Khalifa. Who told them
Who
to
told
do
them
that?
to do?
Yeah, to choose and say this is sahih, this is the. Who told them to do that?
I don't get it. Who told them?
You don't understand a simple question?
Yeah, you just keep saying.
Who told the prophet to deliver the
Why
Quran?
does anybody have to tell them? They are followers.
Thank you. Who told the prophet to deliver the Quran?
Allah,
Thank you. Who told the people to give us hadith books?
Prophet, obviously.
Where? Where does the prophet say they should give us hadith books?
But remember, the Prophet was not telling them to write it and stuff. But,
So who told them to write it?
well, the Khalifas. Obvious.
Who told them to write it?
Do you know why is the purpose of writing?
I'm not asking the purpose. I say who asked them to write. That's my question.
I don't know.
You don't know?
Yes, I
So
don't
I'm
know.
sorry, brother. I don't follow a book which people don't know who gave the authority to be written.
And I'm just telling you, but you're not liking it, what I'm telling
Because
you.
it's not
whoever told
authoritative.
them, it's because to keep it like the way the Quran was preserved. Remember,
Brother,
this book that we have on our hand.
brother, can I help you with one particular hadith?
Right.
Just one hadith from your own hadith books. Just one hadith. I want to help you with it.
Okay.
You believe in hadith books, right?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm
As
going
long
to
as it's sahih.
Okay, I'm going to give you one particular hadith. Please hold like pay attention to that hadith. It's very important. It is Sahih Muslim 1218. Then you write letter A. Book number 15, hadith number 159. This is what the hadith says. Kad taraktu fiikum ma lan tadillu ba'dahu ini tasamtum bihi kitabullah. What does it mean? It says, I have left among you something which you will never, he used the word lan, you will never go astray if you hold on to it. That is the book of God. According to your own hadith, I'm quoting, Kad taraktu fiikum ma lan tadillu ba'dahu ini tasamtum bihi kitabillah. I have left among you something which you will never or will never lead you astray if you hold on to it, which is the book of God. From the own Sahih Muslim hadith, this is what the hadith is saying. I'm holding on to the book of God. It will never send me astray. Tell me, what else do I need?
What, like you were talking about the salah earlier.
I just asked a simple question. I said, tell me, what else do I need?
Yeah, I get what you're saying, but you have to understand the Prophet is there for a reason.
He's dead.
There are things that is missing that he is the only one who knows.
But he's dead.
I understand, but he left his legacy.
He left the Quran. This is what I just quoted your own hadith to you.
Yes.
He said I should hold on to the book of God.
Yes. I get it. You telling me about the Quran. Yes, we should stick to Quran. Yes, we shouldn't be divided with Quran. I get that. But there are things that we need to clarify. So the Prophet will clarify that.
Quran chapter 16 verse 89. وَنَزَّلْنَا عَلَيْكَ الْكِتَابَ تِبِيَانًا لِكُلِّ شَيْءٍ وَهُدًى وَرَحْمَةً وَبُشْرَى لِلْمُسْلِمِينَ. God says تِبِيَانًا لِكُلِّ شَيْءٍ.
Yeah.
Tibyan likul, he said kull shay. Did God say illa? Did he say illa? Chapter 16 verse 89. Did he say illa, except this, except that? Did he say that?
No.
Thank you. So the book of God is sufficient for me. So if the book of God is sufficient and when I hold on to it, I will not go astray. Tell me, what else do I need still? I don't understand. What do I need?
Yes. Okay, you do have to understand something. There are things that are explained in hadith that is not in the Quran.
Like marrying CCSO girl.
Say what?
Like marrying of CCSO girl.
I didn't get
Like
that.
to marry CCSO girl. Nana Aisha, according to the hadith, Sahih al-Bukhari 5134, according to the hadith, the Prophet married her at the age of 6 years and slept with her at the age of 9 years. Is that those things you mean?
No, there's
So-
so many other things.
Oh, but this one is one of them, right?
And not necessarily, but you know, we can explain some of the things, right?
Brother, are you knowledgeable in the
I'm
Quran?
not
In the
that
Quran.
knowledgeable, but I'm saying, but what you're saying, these hadiths in the Quran must be intact together.
Who said so?
That is a belief. That's a prophet.
But if it's a
Because
belief, you
the
don't
Quran
force
is telling
people.
us.
You don't force people to believe what you believe. Believing is a choice.
Okay.
Do you agree?
Okay, first of all, what is the first declaration that you have to make? You say Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah.
No. God never
Wa
said.
ashhadu anna Muhammadan Rasulullah.
It's not a requirement. Nowhere does it say.
Excuse me?
It's not a requirement in the Quran.
We're not in the same direction there. Sorry.
But prove to me where God says I should say that.
Sorry. I am not with you anymore.
Convince
Thank
me.
you.
I said convince me.
I don't have to convince
Please.
you. That is, if you
Please.
don't have this
Please.
aqidah,
Convince me.
if you don't have this aqidah, you're in the wrong.
Okay, I want to follow you. Convince me. I want to follow you.
I don't want you to follow me. I want you to follow what the real thing is.
Okay, I want to follow the right thing. Please help me. Biko, please. Show me where did God say I should say that?
Where does it say that?
Yeah, where God say I should say Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah wa ashhadu anna Muhammadan abdu wa rasul. Where does it say I should say?
Where does it say that?
Yeah.
It's a belief. That's one.
Where? I say where. I didn't ask you what it is. I said where do I find that? Where?
That's iman. That's
Where do I
belief
find it?
dimension.
I didn't ask you what it is. I say where do I find it? Where?
You find it in hadith.
You mean in the garbage books I wrote here?
Yeah.
Okay, good. So I don't need garbage. I need something coming from the.
But that's your word. It's not the garbage. That's you brought it.
No,
Even
if
you.
no, when I say
Humans are
garbage,
entitled to say whatever they want.
but when I
It
say
doesn't mean
garbage,
it's true.
but listen, when I say garbage, I mean worthless. I'm talking about in the context of a message. It's a worthless
Yeah,
message
but
to me. If, oh, brother, let's be honest here. If the Quran is enough for me, sufficient for me, tell me, do I need something else?
you can say that's your belief, right?
You haven't answered my question. Please help me. Let's be sincere here. If the Quran is sufficient for my deen, for me, do I need something else?
You do need something else. Yes.
Oh my God.
Yes, you do.
Okay,
You were
brother.
explaining to me earlier
I hope
the
you're.
way to do. Remember, you were explaining to the other kid, the guy. You were explaining about salah, right?
I was telling him everything from the Quran.
Yeah, but that's not true. That's not the only thing.
Okay,
There
thank
is a
you. Are
way
you
to do.
married?
Yes.
Okay, then go and talk to your wife. Thank you. Peace. Allah mushrikai. Oh, Lord mushrik. The brain is not brainy anymore.
God have mercy upon us.